Legendary music of America's roots comes to life every Saturday night. This is the Telly Award-winning Rodeo Opry, a live celebration of the essence of an American tradition. Now, the KSBI cameras take you to the Centennial Rodeo Opry stage, where the most recent performance was recorded live. Tonight, the Rodeo Opry features Craig Clemens, Mindy Snow, and Steve Seskin.
Oh, I love it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Rodeo Opry. You have made your way to the stockyards of Oklahoma City, where every Saturday night we have a live country music show, and you get to join us on television for a special evening as well. And a special evening we are going to have tonight.
We are. Can you believe 37 years we've been putting on these shows? And I'm really, really excited about this one because we have so much original music and some good old memories to some good traditional songs as well. It's
Let's
be
bring
fun.
it back right now. This is Craig Clemens, ladies and gentlemen, on the Rodeo Opry. Make him welcome.
We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee. Yeah. We don't take our trips on LSD. We don't burn our draft cards down on Main Street. We like living right, being free. We don't make a party out of loving. We like holding hands and pitching woo. We don't wear our hair down long and shaggy like the hippies out in San Francisco do. Everybody! I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse. The white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. Leather boots are still in style for manly footwear. Beads and Roman sandals won't be seen. Football's still the roughest thing on campus, and the kids here still respect the college dean. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse. White lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. Yeah, we still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse in Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA. Thank you.
KSBI is getting a new antenna. Viewers with older TVs who use converter boxes to receive HDTV signals must rescan the converter box to add additional TV stations. After you rescan the converter box, you may be required to manually enter channel 23.1 and 23.2 into your converter box, which should automatically redirect the box and your TV to channel 52.1 and 52.2. For additional help, go to re-scanokc.com.
We get it. Your time equals money. And if you can't get to work, you can't get paid. Why would you want to stay all day at a dealership? We hear you loud and clear, Oklahoma. Now you can shop from work or home. Just visit us at thekeyonline.com and complete our easy online application. It usually takes about 15 minutes. Once you're approved, you can select your vehicle from our online inventory and we'll have it waiting for you. And don't worry about bad credit financing. We do that too. The Key. Cars, loans, life.
If you're disabled and unable to work, pay attention to the following message.
If you're one of the millions of Americans who are disabled and unable to work, you may be entitled to disability benefits through Social Security. Receiving benefits is your right if you suffer from a physical or mental disability. Whether you're applying for the first time or you've already been denied, we can help. You'll be matched up with an advocate who will evaluate your situation, handle your application, deal with Social Security for you, and handle all appeals. Best of all, there's no fee until you receive your benefits. To get started, call the number on your screen now. And keep in mind, there are a vast number of conditions that make you eligible for disability benefits and dozens of additions that you may not be aware of. So if you're disabled and unable to work, call the Citizens Disability Helpline today for a free, no-obligation consultation.
Call 1-800-371-9540. Call Citizens Disability now.
Next, Crook and Chase, the new superstars of country.
We know things like this don't happen very often.
Florida-Georgia line rocks to the top, and Taylor Swift soars by feeling low.
I always go into everything with really, really low expectations and expect myself to fail.
Little Big Town reigns as the top vocal group.
It did change our lives. It really did.
Plus, top new artist Casey Musgraves and a touchy-feeling moment with Luke Bryan.
Dang, she felt me all up.
Crook and Chase, tonight at 11 on My KSBI.
We're glad you tuned in tonight to the Rodeo Opry. Join us sometime in the Oklahoma City Stockyards. Here's Owen Pickard.
We're glad that you guys are joining us here in the Stockyards, and especially a man right here who has a lot of good stories and a lot of good friends. Tell us about some of the songs you've been able to incorporate in your life with those friends there like you had her before.
Owen, lots of songs and lots of memories. This next song I'm going to sing, Garth Brooks and I wrote in 1988. In the boot store. Obviously, we didn't have any customers in the boot store.
Not at the time.
And we came back and put the music to the lyrics, and he recorded it, and it hasn't made it an album yet, but maybe coming up. Maybe we'll see what happens.
You know, you never know what Garth is going to do, so you could hear this song in that fashion. Very cool. Craig Clemens, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Rodeo Opry.
In the Rockies, in the deepest part of winter, was the first time my eyes had ever seen. There amidst it all, reaching proud and tall, like a fortress, there stood the evergreen. And evergreen is my love for you, always there, no matter what life brings, always alive, forever to survive. My love for you will be forever green. Lord knows we've seen our share of winters, but with His help we've made it to each spring. Through the wind and snow and rain, through it all, our love remains like a mighty tree we call the evergreen. And is my love for you. Always there, no matter what life brings. Always alive, forever to survive. My love for you will be forever green. My love for you will be forever green. Amen. Thank you very much.
How about Craig Clemens, ladies and gentlemen? Evergreen, an original song co-written by you and Garth. How cool is that? Make him feel welcome yet again. Greg Clemens, how cool to have you here. Thank you for joining us, my man. Well, we love the fact that we can really bring back people who can not only do background vocals, but can also really enhance our live performance when it comes to as an entertainer here tonight. We want to feature Mindy Snow again. Mindy, are you ready for us? Come on up here, Mindy. Make her feel welcome on the Rodeo Opry. What have you got for us here tonight?
We are going to do a little song called 2 More Bottles of Wine.
Oh, and is that the case? Is that the case here, Lou?
I wish.
Oh, Mindy Snow. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Help me out again. Came out west together with a common desire. People we had might have set the West Coast on fire. 2 months later, got trouble in mind. 'Cause my baby moved out and left me behind. Hey, it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Well, the way you lay sure turned my head around. It seemed like overnight he just stood up and put me down. Ain't gonna let it bother me today, 'cause I've been working and I'm too tired anyway. Hey, it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Alright. Well, I'm 1,600 miles from the people I know. Hey, I've been doing all I can, but opportunity sure goes slow. I thought I'd be a big star by today, but I was sleeping in a warehouse in West LA. Alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Alright. Well, I'm 1,600 miles from the people I know. Hey, I've been doing all I can, but opportunity sure goes slow. I thought I'd be a big star by today, but I was sleeping in a warehouse in West LA. Alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Hey, it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Hey, it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine.
That was fun. Way to be, girlfriend. Bring it all up in here. Mindy Snow, everybody. There's more where that came from in just a moment when we get to meet one of our riders from the row. That's next on the Rodeo Opry.
Hello, I'm Bob Mills, and I want to ask if your mom or dad might need a lift in their life. I'm talking about something to make it easier on their knees and their back. If so, it's this good-looking, built for comfort and durability lift chair. It works with just the push of a button. has massage and removable seat cushion pads. You can choose this one or special order at the same low $8.94. What a gift to put a lift in someone's life, and it's so easy to do at Bob Mills.
Attention parents of boys who have taken the drug Risperdal. The antipsychotic drug Risperdal has been associated with gynecomastia, a condition which causes males to grow breast tissue. If you are a male who took Risperdal as a minor, or you have a son who took Risperdal as a minor and developed breasts, call the Rely On Group right now. You may be entitled to a significant cash award. Call the Rely On Group right now to be connected with an experienced attorney for a free consultation and to see if you may qualify for financial compensation. There is absolutely no risk on your part. You don't owe us a penny unless we're successful. Do not delay. There are time deadlines to file a claim. If your son took the antipsychotic drug Risperdal as a minor and developed breasts, call the Rely On Group at 800-437-5004. That's 800-437-5004.
My name is Terry Bates. I'm the pastor of Faith Church here in Oklahoma City and also the host of Discover Faith, which airs right here at KSBI. Hope you'll take the time to catch one of our programs and also come by and visit with us at Faith Church. We're located at Interstate 40 in Portland, right here in Oklahoma City. We have an 8:45 a.m. Sunday morning traditional worship service and 11 a.m. contemporary service. And of course, we have a bilingual 11 a.m. English and Spanish service in our gymnasium as well. We hope to see you soon right here at Faith Church.
This is the Rodeo Opry with Cindy Scarberry, Owen Pickard, and a big-time Nashville songwriter.
Our rider from the row in this special series we do through the Rodeo Opry today is Mr. Steve Seskin. Glad to have you, sir.
Hello, nice to be here.
Welcome. Yes, indeed. Cindy, this is something that is just like a very exclusive opportunity for people to be a part of.
It's really exciting because we started the Riders from the Row series in 2009, and Steve was our very first one that came and did our first Riders from the Row workshop. So it's very cool that it's come back around, and he's agreed to come back and do this and work with our local riders. We had a great, last night was an acoustic in the round setting, and our local riders got to sit on the stage with Steve and share their original music, and then he used a lot of that in examples in today's workshop. So it was so much fun, and you're going to be so excited to get to hear all of his big hits. Well, not all of them. We didn't have enough time to do all of them, but to do a lot of his great music and a couple new ones as well. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Happy to be here.
Steve Seskin, ladies and gentlemen. Make him welcome.
A fellow named John Michael Montgomery recorded this back in 1993. When I was 14, I was falling fast for a blue-eyed girl in my homeroom class. Trying to find the courage to ask her out was like trying to get oil from a water spout. What she would have said, I can't say. I never did ask. She moved away. But I learned something from a blue-eyed girl. Sink or swim, you ought to give it a whirl. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. The longer I live, the more I believe you do have to give if you want to receive. There's a time to listen, a time to talk, and you might have to crawl even after you walk. Had sure things blow up in my face, seen the long shot win the race. I've been knocked down by the slamming door, picked myself up and came back for more. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. Don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance, you learn as you go. All right. Thank you very much. Well, I got to tell you, it's a big thrill for me to be up here with these guys. First of all, they're pretty darn good. Second of all, they have a whole lot of fun. Have you ever noticed that when they're playing? And the other thing is, I spend most of my time sitting in little rooms with either by myself or with one other person making up stuff, then trying to get people more famous than me to record that stuff. So when I do play, I love singing, and when I do play though, it's usually solo. So to play with a band like this and y'all, it's really a thrill. And back in 1995, a guy named Neil McCoy recorded this next song, and I don't write a lot of love songs, but this is one of them. My wife says I should write more of them. 34 years, but I've written about one for every 2 years. That's 17. I mean, I don't know. That's pretty good. Plus, I'm still around, so I mean, you know, must be doing something right. This is called No Doubt About It. Just like every life, got to have a key. Every river goes looking for the sea, and when you plant a seed, reaches for the sky, that's just the way it is. Nobody wonders why, like coffee needs a cup. You know it ain't much good without it. We were meant to be together, ain't no doubt about it. Like a hammer and a nail, socks and shoes, we go hand in hand like a rhythm and blues. What good is a man who hasn't got a dream that's as good as a car with no gasoline? You're the one I'm dreaming of. Got to have your love, can't live without it. We were meant to be together, baby, ain't no doubt about it. Oh, darling, there ain't no doubt. There's no doubt about it. Something was missing, making me blue. All I ever needed was you. Oh. Oh, yeah. Just like every lock, got to have a key. Every river goes looking for the seed. When you plant a seed, reaches for the sky, that's just the way it is. Girl, with you and I, like coffee needs a cup. Well, it ain't much good without it. We were meant to be together, ain't no doubt about it. Oh, darling, there ain't no doubt, no doubt about it. Yeah. No doubt about it.
Love it.
Thank you very much.
Steve Seskin, ladies and gentlemen, on the Rodeo Opry. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
No doubt about it.
We'll be right back after this. More to come.
This is my day. This is my day. This is my day. And I will make it what I want to. This is my day. This is my day.
The bladder control aisle. You won't shop here again. Your private business is your own. The constant struggle is over. Now there's a better way. It's HDIS. We home deliver bladder control products. We understand how you feel. For over 25 years, we've home delivered to many of the 20 million Americans who deal with incontinence. We offer all brands. We pay shipping and use plain, unmarked boxes. If we can help you or someone you care for, Call for your free product sample pack and $45 in money-saving coupons. Our counselors will help you choose the right product. And unlike stores, we're always in stock. You'll get what you need. Satisfaction guaranteed. HDIS, the better way.
For your free sample pack with your free catalog, $45 in money-saving coupons, and free product samples, call 1-800-243-6746. That's 1-800-243-6746.
Do you know the average cost of a funeral is over $7,500? Are you or your loved ones prepared for this financial burden? If you're age 85 or younger, the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life Insurance Company can ease that burden by paying up to $30,000 for funeral and any other final expenses. There is no medical exam, and you'll have lifetime coverage. Your rates will never increase. Your benefits will never decrease, and your plan cannot be canceled by Senior Life. To receive free information about the Senior Care Plan and to lock in your lowest rate possible, call the number on your screen now. Also, receive information about a free prescription discount card by calling now. Don't leave your loved ones paying your debt.
Call 1-800-397-5085. That's 1-800-397-5085.
You have no obligation. Operators are standing by. Call now.
On Law & Order SVU, a kidnapped child, a citywide manhunt.
Any response to the Amber Alert?
How far would you go? What rules would you break to save a child?
Law & Order SVU. Viewer discretion advised. Monday at 8, 7 Central on My Network TV.
That 70s Show, weekdays at 1 and 1:30 on My KSBI.
This is the Rodeo Opry, the official live music show for the state of Oklahoma. Here's Owen Pickard and one of our famous friends.
Yes, someone who has been behind so many of these songs, and you mentioned the fact that when it comes to hearing it on the radio or getting a cut on the album, it kind of makes it special. When you hear them on the radio or a song that you wrote, is it exactly how you pictured it, or is it way better or a little different?
That depends on which song we're talking about, by whom. They usually, artists take liberties with songs, you know, and people ask me, do they ever make changes? Yes. Do they ask permission? No.
Oh.
Usually not, but sometimes it's a pleasant surprise, you know.
You like it.
They change something and they go, that's way better than when I wrote.
That's cool. So. Let's hear more from Steve Seskin, everybody.
I thought maybe I'd do a couple of songs for you and that have not been on the radio. Now we're going to wish them luck here. They're new songs. They're on a CD that I did that I have copies of tonight. But hopefully you'll hear them on the radio soon, and then you'll go, I heard that at the, yeah. So we're wishing them luck here. This is called This Is My Day. I woke up to the sound of the pounding of a hammer. There ought to be a law about working on Saturdays at 7:15. I looked outside through a cloudy sky and I went to make my coffee. Damn, I'm out of cream. Hey, I could just crawl back under the covers, cross this day off of my calendar. If this is how it's gonna be, or I could say, wait a minute, world, I'm taking back my morning. There's no way you're gonna get to me, no. This is my day, this is my day, this is my day. And I'm making what I want to. This is my day, this is my day, hey, this is my day. Oh, yeah. I think I'll start back. Walking outside, take a long, deep breath. There's a million miracles out there if you take the time to notice. I got eyes to see and a heart that beats and money in my pocket. There's no time for feeling hopeless. I could call a friend or catch a movie or drive myself to Graceland or spend all day in this coffee shop. I could sit here and worry about everything that's wrong with my life, or I could thank God for what I've got. This is my day, this is my day, this is my day, and I will make it what I want. Thank you very much. Oh, it's fun to play with all of them. You must practice or something. All of you guys, you must. I practice once a year, whether I need it or not. Well, this is another new song, and it's called "A World Without Him in It." I must have been all of 6 when he taught me my first card trick. He always kept a couple stories up his sleeve. We'd play checkers and ping pong, sit around singing Beatles songs. All you need is love. Love is all you need. I put him through hell my teenage years. I said I hate you more than once. Even through all those tears, he never once gave up on me. Now it's hard to see him in so much pain, short of breath, starting to fade. And I realize how little time we've got. He says, don't worry, I'm at peace. You know life's been good to me. And I'm thinking, he may be ready, but I'm not. I've never been in a world without him in it. What am I supposed to do? It's gonna hurt like hell, even though he taught me well to deal with things like this. I know I'm gonna miss him every single minute. I've never been in a world without him in it. Religion and politics, he'd bring him up, and he wouldn't quit. When we debate, we'd usually disagree. Cigarette in his mouth, he'd tell me not to smoke. And don't forget the punchline when you tell a joke. Always stand up for what you believe. Now who am I gonna call for good advice? But when I really want to hear the truth, how do you lose someone that you still need? I've never been in a world without him in it. Now what am I supposed to do? It's gonna hurt like hell, even though he taught me well to deal with things like this. I know I'm gonna miss him every single minute. I've never been in a world without him in it. I must have been all of 6 when he taught me my first card trick. Thank you.
Steve Seskin, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that a good song? More to come where that came from. In fact, we'll learn about how respect is a big part of his music when we come back.
Why use You Build It to remodel your home? Again, it's your dream, it's your money, it's your home. So you remodel it. YouBuildIt.com.
Your home's in your hands. You build it.
Nestled in the mountains of northwest Arkansas, minutes from Eureka Springs, is Spider Creek Resort. Secluded on 50 acres, our cabins from studios to 3 bedrooms all have fully equipped kitchens and outdoor grills. Spider Creek is a home away from home for families, fishermen, and groups of all sizes. Enjoy hiking, float the crystal clear waters of the White, or fish for trout. Our full-service fly shop will address all your equipment, food, and beverage needs. Spider Creek Resort, your home in the mountains.
Listen up, America. Are you being bogged down by your payday loans? Do you feel like they're never going to get paid? Are payday loans taking over your life? Well, there's good news. You may qualify for new payday loan relief programs that could fix your current situation. By calling Listen Up America's Payday Loan Relief Helpline, you'll learn about special programs those payday loan companies don't want you to know about. So if you have a payday loan debt, don't wait. Call the number on the screen now. The consultation is free, and in just minutes, you could find the perfect program for you, solving your payday loan debt once and for all. Don't let those payday loan companies keep you trapped, paying those sky-high interest rates, making it almost impossible to pay back. If payments of one or more payday loans are stressing you out, it's time to take control. So whether you're behind in collections or have bad credit, we can help, providing you with attorney representation, protecting you from payday lenders. But it's up to you, so call right now.
Call 1-800-608-2518. That's 1-800-608-2518.
What can you potentially achieve with You Build It? How about saving over $55 a square foot, or more than 40%? Results vary, but they did it. Can you? Find out at youbuildit.com.
This is the Rodeo Opry with Owen Pickard and a man who writes the songs you know.
Operation Respect is something that was started behind this song, and it's a song that you can really hear the heart behind it. Don't laugh at me. Where did it begin with you and your friend Alan?
Well, now that's a bit of a funny story, actually. Not totally funny, but if we have a minute, I'll tell you real quick. You know, I write a lot of songs with Alan Chamberlain. You may not know who he is, but he's written all kinds of songs that you would know. He wrote The House That Built Me for Miranda Lambert a couple of years ago, and I Can't Make You Love Me If You Don't for Bonnie Raitt, and we wrote Life's a Dance together. That was the first song we ever wrote. So we write a lot. We've written 97 songs together now in 23 years. And this song came from his 7-year-old daughter's mouth. She came home from school one day. She has freckles and red hair. She's adorable. But some kids decided to tease her about having freckles and red hair and calling her all these names at school. And she came back home and she was, this part's not funny, by the way. She came back home and she was just upset, you know, and she was just crying. And she said, Daddy, I just want to say to them, don't laugh at me, don't call me names. And this is the part, I think Alan made this up. But he said, Steve, I had my left hand around her shoulder. I was comforting her. My right hand, I was writing down everything she said. Us songwriters, we're a shameless bunch. We'll take it wherever we can get it. I mean, seriously, there's nothing we won't, you know. And he said, I just told her, could you go back to school one more day? Just because I need a verse, you know. I'm sure he made that part up, okay? But maybe not.
That's awful.
It's just terrible. We really are. If you're talking to me like after the show tonight or something, I'm going to respectfully be talking with you and listening and everything. But basically, I'm waiting for you to say something I can turn into a song.
Yeah.
Gotta be honest.
Take it and find that hook. Find that hook. It's Steve Seskin, ladies and gentlemen, on the Rodeo Opry.
I'm a little boy with glasses, the one they call the geek. A little girl who never smiles. I've got braces on my teeth, and I know how it feels to cry myself to sleep. And I'm that kid on every playground who's always chosen last. I'm the one who's slower than the others in my class. You don't have to be my friend, but is it too much to ask? Don't laugh at me, don't call me names, don't get your pleasure from my pain. In God's eyes, we're all the same. Someday we'll all have perfect wings. Don't laugh at me, I'm the beggar on the corner. You've passed me on the street. I wouldn't be out here begging if I had enough to eat. Don't think I don't notice that our eyes never meet. I was born a little different. I do my dreaming from this chair. I pretend it doesn't hurt me when people point and stare. There's a simple way to show me just how much you care. Don't laugh at me, don't call me names, don't get your pleasure from my pain. In God's eyes, we're all the same. Someday we'll all have perfect wings. Don't laugh at me. I'm fat, I'm thin, I'm short, I'm tall, I'm deaf, I'm blind. Hey, aren't we all? Don't laugh at me. Don't call me names. Don't get your pleasure from my pain. In God's eyes, we're all the same. Someday we'll all have perfect wings. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Thank you very much.
If you are in the Oklahoma City area and want tickets to see the Oklahoma Centennial Rodeo Opry live, call 405-297-9773 or go to rodeoopry.com and click on the tickets link.
Are you looking for new car insurance? Tired of the endless phone calls, quotes, or even the confusing advertising you see on TV and hear on the radio? Quote Rhino Auto Insurance will save you time and money by doing all the work for you and connect you directly to the plan matching your driving needs. Call Quote Rhino Auto now. Quote Rhino Auto and their insurance partners can save you up to $350 per year. We are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Been in an accident recently? Do you have a bad driving record? Don't worry. Quote Rhino Auto Insurance will find the best plan for all drivers. Stop worrying and start saving on auto insurance today. Call Quote Rhino Auto and see how you can save up to 30% off your current rates. Call Quote Rhino Auto now. There are a lot of important things in life to spend your time on. Searching for the best auto insurance should not be one of them. Call Quote Rhino Auto Insurance now and start saving today.
Are you behind on your mortgage payments? Are you worried about home foreclosure? Does it seem like the bank has no interest in helping you save your home and there is nowhere to turn? Then the Homeowners Relief Line could be your answer. Homeowners Relief Line can help save your home. We specialize in foreclosure assistance, and that's all we do. If you're behind on your mortgage payments, being threatened with foreclosure, have been denied a loan modification, or been the victim of a predatory loan, it's critical that you call Homeowners Relief Line now. Homeowners Relief Line has a network of attorneys, and our agents are available to speak to you right away. Remember, if you are behind on your mortgage payments, Homeowners Relief Line can help stop the foreclosure process. Call today before it is too late. New laws are in effect that may save your home. So call Homeowners Relief Line now.
Call 800-438-3412. That's 800-438-3412.
This is the Rodeo Opry, and what a thrill. More music from Steve Zeskin.
Speaking of famous people, a guy named Tim McGraw recorded this song. And very quick story, when we were talking about before about like whether artists ever change anything and do they ask permission? Not usually. But just a very quick story. Tim McGraw was about to record this song, and he called up the publishing company in Nashville, and he said, this is Tim McGraw. I wasn't there, but this is what I heard he said. He said, this is Tim McGraw, and I'm about to record that song, Grown Men Don't Cry, and I'd like you to ask the writers permission if I can change in the last verse. It says, my little boy said, I haven't had my story yet, is the line we wrote. He said, I would like permission to sing my little girl, because I'm married to Faith Hill, I got 3 little girls, you know, it just makes sense. They called me up. I could not believe that he bothered to ask permission to make that change. I said to them, why don't you just tell him he could say, like, my little squirrel, my little jackrabbit, whatever he wants to say after my little is fine with me. This is called Grown Men Don't Cry. I pulled into a shopping center and saw a little boy wrapped around the legs of his mother. Like ice cream melting, they embraced. Years of bad decisions running down her face. All morning I've been thinking, my life was so hard. And they wore everything they owned, living in a car. I wanted to tell them it would be okay, but I just got back in my Suburban and drove away. I don't know why they say grown men don't cry. I don't know why they say grown men don't cry. I keep having this dream about my old man. I'm 10 years old and he's holding my hand. We're sitting on the front porch talking, watching the sun go down, but it's just a dream. He was a slave to his job and he couldn't be around. And there's so many things I want to say to him, but I just put a rose on his grave and I talk to the wind. I don't know why they say grown men don't. I don't know why they say grown men don't cry. Sitting here with my kids and my wife, everything I hold dear in my life. We say grace, thank the Lord, got so much to be thankful for. Then it's up the stairs and off to bed. My little boy says, I haven't had my story yet. And all these things weighing on my mind disappear just like that. When he lifts his head up off his pillow and says, I love you, Dad. I don't know why they say grown men don't cry. They say grown men don't cry. Thank you, Mike.
Steve Seskin, ladies and gentlemen. Love that tune. Great stuff. There's more to come right after this.
He got her daddy's money, her mama's good looks, more or less than a stack of comic books. Wild imagination, college education, add it all up, it's a deadly combination.
pancakes are a pain to flip, and half the time they burn and stick. Not anymore. Introducing the all-new Flipjack Pancake Pan by Organic, the easy, no-mess way to flip flapjacks. Organic ceramic cookware has revolutionized non-stick, no-fat cooking. So now with Flipjack, just add your favorite batter, close the lid, then flip the pan. You'll have perfect full-sized flapjacks every time, just like the restaurants. Plus, the tight-fit design helps keep the batter inside, so there's less mess or drips. Forget about clumsy spatulas. The Organic Flipjack is so easy, you'll flip pancakes with just one hand, then slide them right out of the pan. The secret is the dual-hinge cooking design with Organic ceramic surface. Nothing ever sticks. Even burned-on cheese slides right off with no scrubbing. You'll make hot and tasty blueberry or a stack of buttermilk in seconds. And the kids will love this chocolate chip surprise. Just add batter, close the lid, then flip for full-size fantastic flapjacks, all without using a spatula. Does this ever happen to you? Not with Flipjack. Now, over-easy eggs are a cinch. And best of all, no broken yolks. So call now to get the Flipjack Pancake Pan by Organic for just $19.99. And you'll also get our recipe guide full of delicious mouth-watering dishes. Now it's easy to prepare gourmet grilled cheese, golden brown French toast, or irresistible fresh-filled strawberry crepes. But to make this the best offer around, call right now and you can double the offer. Get 2 Organic Flipjack Pancake Pans. But wait, you can also get our Flipjack Batter Pitcher. Now dripping and spilling batter is a thing of the past. The extra long spout lets you pour the perfect portion of batter every time with ease. You can get it all. 2 Organic Flipjack Pancake Pans, 2 easy recipe guides, and our Flipjack Batter Pitcher for $19.99. Call now.
Call 1-800-741-9270 and order your Flipjack Pan. But hurry, callers can get a special offer and a second Flipjack Pan with all of today's orders. So call 1-800-741-9270 and find out about free shipping. That's 1-800-741-9270. Call now.
You wake up in the morning.
More like get woken up.
Snooze alarm.
Snooze.
Snooze alarm.
All right, let us be perfectly clear here. We hate mornings. Hate them.
So when we crawl out of bed in the morning,
We're doing it for you. For you.
it's because you need to know what's going on. Check the web, read the papers.
What's happening with the weather? Twitter, Facebook.
You don't have time for this. You're still half asleep.
And need to get moving.
Just turn on the Daily Buzz.
The Daily Buzz, weekdays at 5:30 a.m. on KSBI 52.
50 cents won't buy a song on a jukebox these days, but at the Granville Community Music School, just 50 cents can buy the lifetime gift of music. In the heart of Oklahoma City's historic Stockyards district, the Granville Community Music School makes quality music instruction affordable for talented, deserving children from low-income families. Just 50 cents per lesson. And along with a music lesson comes some big bonuses. A safe, nurturing after-school environment, a positive path to follow, and worthwhile goals to reach for. The results are so satisfying for Granville staff and educators, students who are proud of what they've achieved and hungry to learn more, parents who are thrilled by this opportunity for their children and who delight in their child's new musical skills and often improved social and scholastic skills. Granville Community Music School opened in September 2009 with 15 students. The community was so excited about the school and the demand was so great that the school quickly outgrew its original home. Today, in a new, larger location, Granville has 40 students, with 20 more waiting for their opportunity. Now we have the room to grow and a vision of how we can better serve these kids. What we need are more instruments, equipment, and financial support to expand the Granville Community Music School to impact the lives of as many children as possible. Make an investment in Oklahoma's greatest natural resource, its children. Help us grow the Granville Community Music School.
Concentrate on the preacher preaching, tension span done turned off. I'm honed in on that angel singing up there in the choir loft. She got her daddy's money, her mama's good looks, more or less than a stack of comic books. Wild imagination, college education, add it all up, it's a deadly combination. A good bass fisher, dynamite kisser, country as a turnip green. She's got her daddy's money, good looks, and look who's looking at me. Yeah. Her second cousin was my third grade teacher. Used to mow her grandma's grass. Back then she was nothing but knees and elbows. Golly, did she grow up fast. She got her daddy's money, her mama's good looks, or less than his dad. Comic book, wild imagination, college education. Add it all up, it's a deadly combination. A good bass fisher, dynamite kisser, country is a turnip green. She got her daddy's money, mama's good looks. Look who's looking at me. Play one now. Lord, if you got any miracles handy, maybe you could grant me one. Just let me walk down the aisle and say I do to that angel with the choir robe on. She got her daddy's money, her mama's good looks, or less than his dad loves a comic book. Wild imagination, college education, add it all up, it's a deadly combination. She's a good ass fisher, dynamite kisser, country is a turnip green. Got her daddy's money, her mama's good looks. Look who's got her daddy's money, her mama's good looks, and she's looking at me.
Way to be, Steve Seskin and the Rodeo Opry Band. You just
Thank you,
heard
Mike.
original music from the man himself who wrote those hit songs. Steve, thank you for being here.
Pleasure. Thanks for
So
having me.
much fun. You can find more information about our Riders from the Row workshop, what Steve was a part of this particular weekend, through our website, rodeoopry.com. Also, when you're there, check out when you can join us in the stockyards on the Saturday night, 7:30. You can see who's going to be on the show. You can even buy tickets for that particular show as well. Follow us on Twitter, like the page on Facebook, and come and see us right here at the Rodeo Opry. A big thanks to Steve Seskin and Craig Clemens. Thank you. Here, Craig. Mindy Snow. That's lots of fun. We loved it. This was too much fun.